Hi guys, hi beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ayoola and if you're seeing my video for the very first time, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, you already know you're an answer to prayers. Thank you for always coming back. Anyways, I'm a YouTuber based in Texas. I am a lifestyle content creator and I also talk about my international student journey here. Today's video is one of a kind. So you all know I got my hair done and I've been raving about it a lot, and I decided I'm not really a style your hair girl, but I decided that, oh, let me check out styles I can use to make this hair worthwhile because it's a lot. And I'm more like I'm just going to pour it down, but I said let's do something different. So I went to YouTube, I was looking for videos, and a lot of videos I saw were soft fox Fox Locks, but like the soft one. I'm trying to pronounce it right because I've tried to do this video before and I murdered the pronunciation. So they are Fox Locks, but the soft ones and the tiny ones. But my hair is butterfly jumbo, so like it's a lot. It's butterfly. It's not smooth, which makes it more difficult to pack and wrap around. So I tried to come up with some of the simple styles I have in my head, and some I just gathered from these other videos I saw because I want to see if they will look good on this hair. And just in case you are making this hair, you might find this interesting. If you do find this video interesting, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let us grow together. And yes, this morning I woke up and guess what? We are at 4,000 subscribers. And I'm not one of the reasons I'm really glammed up. I'm going to church, but I didn't have to do makeup. I was like, no, today's a good day. We just hit 4K. It's okay to flex it. Anyways, let's go right into the reason why you are here. Let's get into styling this. eh. So, like I said, I'm not a style person. So most likely, I am going to. It's not going to be all smooth, prim and proper, but it's going to be worth it. Honestly, I'm going to be using the hair to do most of the wrapping because a normal band can go into this hair. It just stresses me out. So I'm just going to be doing simple styles and styles that are just convenient, so to say. Let's get right into the video, guys. I can confidently say I wear this look 85 or 90% of the time because it's so easy, no hassle at all. And it's just one of those styles that's an everyday look. So just in case you don't want to do too much, this definitely helps you. Pulls your hair back and at the same time just gives your face like a total lift while something is just going on at the back. So yes, this is definitely one of the easiest hairstyles that I would do with these locks, and you can do with yours. Second one is also pretty simple. It's just from the first one. So you pull out two strand of the locks and just pull it out to the front of your hair. This is like giving Gen Z, but let's move on. The third one also can be generated from the second and first. So I'm just trying to put my hair in a donut, and donuts with this hair is highly a lot because I have some soft locks in there hanging around. It's not just one way butterfly, but that's it. The fourth hairstyle has to be this one, which helps me, especially when I have like a lot to do and I don't want to be pulling my hair back, front, and all that. So I pick two strands of the hair and I just wrap it around. I told you I don't use hair bands because they are very difficult. All the bands I've tried to use on this hair, trust me, they all caught in the middle of the packing. So using the hair is just more convenient for me. If hair bands works for you, then do you, baby girl. So I'm just going to do this high bun thing and just let the whole thing rest at the back. See? Nice. The fifth hairstyle here, I was already getting tired. My hands were aching. It's not easy to want to do all this style on the same head in the same time. Oh, it's a lot. But yeah, for you guys, anything. This one I brought out like a section of the hair to the front while I pack every other thing to the back. Like I use one of the hair from under, yeah, as you can see. Then I use it to wrap around the hair just to hold it firm. You could use a rubber band, like I said, or any other type of band. I think crunchy. I don't know the name of that thing, scrunchies or something like that. You can also use those ones. So the remaining parts I pulled to the front, I'm just going to take it underneath the hair I already packed, and I'm just going to wrap it firmly around, and just go around it. So it forms like a kind of donut that has in the middle, that has something in the middle. And this hairstyle really, it can be that hairstyle that you wear like on, maybe you have a wedding and all that, you're not wearing a head scarf. It just gives your face this there's something going on here vibes. You get me? Yes, so definitely this is one of my favorites too. And it's also very easy to make. The sixth hairstyle, by the way, is also similar to the one I just did. Pull part of the hair forward, just a section of the hair forward, and make sure you do it right. Then you pull like two strands of hair again to hold it. And you need to be careful not to drag your hair too much in this instance. Just give it a little bit of pull, not too much, not that your head will be hurting. So it's very similar to something I've done earlier, but this one I did pull the hair back, I brought it forward, which also gives you this I'm an African girl kind of thing. And the seventh one is I'm going to be turning this into a donut or bun or high bun. I don't know, whatever works for you, whatever you call it, that's what it is. And I'm just going to be wrapping it around. So doing a donut on the whole hair can be a lot, but doing like a section of it, it's easier because it's smaller. So my hands can go through it easily. And yeah, see, just look at that. Just look at the beauty, the very beauty. So let's go to the 8S style. This one, this is what you call let your hair rest, let it breathe. You have that responsibility. I'm just going to be pulling all this to the side. I'm using two different strands on opposite ends to wrap it round. So this hairstyle is definitely the I cannot come and kill myself kind of vibe. And that's exactly what we are going for here. We don't want to kill ourselves because we want to style our hair, and we don't want to keep wearing our hair one way. So this is definitely another way. The only thing with this one is that that side you pulled your hair to, you might feel a little bit uncomfortable. But if it's not for you, then you're good to go, honestly. See, cheek, nice, and that's it. That's very much everything we are doing with this one. On to the next, honestly. The next one, I pulled down my hair again and I'm going to pack it all up. I'm trying to finally make that bun, that big donut, that very big one where I pack all the hair. And this one, I'm not really going into the middle of the hair. I'm starting it from like the front because I don't want to over pull my hair. I don't want any form of pain, and that's what we're going for in this look. And when I get up, you can see that it's not sitting right, but I'm not necessarily going for perfection. So definitely one hairstyle I already rock because, like I said, we are looking for easy does it, not hard does it. The next thing is to use this and make another bun. So just in case you don't want your hair, especially in this hot summer that we are currently experiencing. If you are not, if you're in Nigeria, you guys are really not experiencing summer right now. More congratulations. So this one is definitely one of the things I do a lot. Just pull it up and avoid touching my body, and it also looks nice. So I told you earlier, I'm not going for perfection. So if you can see some strands falling off when you are doing yours, you can make it tighter and make sure that no strands is falling off. Then you can also use your scarf to tie, to make like a beautiful style for your hair, which I definitely love because it gives you this maybe rich auntie vibes, or there's something going on here vibes. And I use it to make a big bowl. You can actually make a lot of things with an hair scarf. You can do a lot of things with an hair scarf for this kind of hair. But just to show you, like this is the one I did, and you can see it covers the back, so it holds up any loose ends on the bow and just allow the bow like remain in place, the donuts. The 11th hairstyle, this one is more like, definitely not even more like, this is definitely a Gen Z thing. This is definitely, and honestly, I'm not a Gen Z. I'm a millennial, or I'm a millennial in between Gen Z. Well, I don't even know, but I think I'm a millennial, but very close to a Gen Z. But this looks gives you this very young vibe, like, oh, I'm such a small girl. You know that vibe that we have when we make two puff puff, two puff puff on our hair growing up. Anyways, I didn't have the opportunity to do it growing up because I cut my hair from like when I was very small. They cut my hair. Don't say I, because it wasn't my choice. They cut my hair from when I was very young until I was in the university, like 100 level. I should tell this story sometimes. I was in 100 level before I officially started making my hair, so I didn't have the luxury of doing two puff puff, I'd be two donuts, I'd be two something on my head. So I guess this is it. This is it. This is me reliving the moment I did not live, whatever that was. Yeah. So the next hairstyle is this one. This one is something I always do, especially when I was in uni. Anytime I make braids, I think this hairstyle, if I can see one or two pictures, I'm sure I have this particular style on. And honestly, for convenience, it's just the best thing. Like I said, I don't like hair run around me like that. So this one helps. Once you use it to pack, you use like I use two strand as I mentioned. I don't pack my hair everything. I don't use rubber bands, so use two strand to hold it, and it's firm and just all your face is showing. Like whatever it is you are going for is going to happen. Like with this one. Then I went back into doing something very simple again, just in case you think this is too basic for you, you want a little bit of drama going on, then bringing out some strand of your hair is definitely going to be an option. And that's it. That's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to loosen like one other strand to make it two. And if it's one that you want to do, although I think it will look weird if you do one, but yes, this is it. This is what I'm going for. So there's still well packed hair and there's still just something happening along the side, which I very much like. Then the 15th, or more, I've tried the 15 hairstyles. What's the reason why you're not giving me a thumbs up exactly? What's the reason why you have not subscribed yet? Like, do you think about it by yourself? Is it nice that I look this good and you have not subscribed to this channel? Like, just look at what God have done. See creation. Just take a look. Look at it. Please don't forget to subscribe. So this hairstyle is very similar to the one I just did. The two bonds I just did. So this time around, I'm going to be doing something a little bit. You see the line of my hair. Hey, like definition. And I know you can see the pathway in my hair. I kind of losing something there. Well, it's a long story. But anyways, just this is very normal. Just wrap your hair around it. And if you have a band, like I've always said, use a band. So this next style, I'm trying to do a donut. So I'm not trying to leave the hair just loose hanging around. And honestly, I think this is the hair that stressed me the most. My hands were aching. So if you don't have the strength or the time for this, this is definitely something you should. This is definitely an hairstyle you should have avoid. But eventually, I was able to get what I was looking for, and yeah, I was able to make the two donut, and I will not necessarily say it's my favorite hairstyle because it wasn't so convenient and the idea I was going for was easy to make, not hard to make. And this one definitely was one of the hard to make. Moving on. Anyways, I did it. Like whatever happens is the end that matters. I'm a champion. I must arise and shine. I'm a son of oil. Why will I not be shining? Anyways, that's what I got. This is the end of that style. And moving on, I did this one. This one is also pretty simple, pretty giving your face a full facelift. I think one of the reasons why I like hair like this is in as much as it's big and it can just give you, especially if you have a long face, give your face this very tiny look under it. It also gives you the privilege to pack it and make your all your face show. Like nothing is covering nothing. Like that's one of the reasons why I like a style like this. So the part where in my hair I used to have like a weave on in it, but the heat was killing me and I decided to take it out. So that's why you're seeing like a pathway that is meant for fixing, but I think it still makes the hair look good. I like the pathway that I'm seeing. Anyways, that is it for this style. Nothing serious, just another simple look as I promised. Let me know if you try out any of these looks. Just let me know in the comment section. I love you all and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.